Live, y'all. We back at it. Man, first of all, y'all subscribe to my follow my Instagram, code.manxx. Hold on, y'all, my bad. My bad, y'all. Alright, here we go, right here. Code.manxx. That's it right there, y'all. Let's get to it. First of all, you hit that like button, you hit that share button, you hit that subscribe button. Also, too, man, donate. Don't hate, guys, alright? Sign someone is secretly jealous of you. Man, we finna get into it, man. Y'all gotta watch out for these people out here that secretly jealous of you, because it's a lot of people they got jealous spirits nowadays. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're so attached to this third dimensional realm, and they're being used by a demonic fallen angel spirit. You know what I'm saying? Which is acclimated to Satan and connected to the fallen angel spirits. That you get something materialistic, right? God give you a breakthrough. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Kiki? God give you your breakthrough, then they get jealous of your breakthrough. But they don't want to go through what you went through to get to where you at. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch these type of people, because these type of people that, like I said, they being used by a demonic spirit to be jealous of you. And it's sad, guys, that people, they're jealous of people that got things, right? Things are temporary. For the things that are seen is temporary, but for the things that are eternal, for the things that are seen is temporary, right? But for the things that are eternal is not seen, right? You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that, all right, guys? So we're finna get into it. Number one, they downplay your achievements. This is something that someone is secretly jealous of you guys. When a person, right? Okay, Kiki, I appreciate the support. When people downplay your achievements, guys, you guys gotta understand that this person is secretly jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it seem like what you did, you didn't do that much, or it really brings out the insecurities that's within them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're not gonna tell you that, right? The person that's jealous of you, but they're going to show you that. You know what I'm saying? A guilty pig gonna squeal. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's hidden, it won't get revealed. Everything is gonna get uncovered. They'll uncover themselves by the type of spirit that they have. The spirit that lies within them is gonna uncover themselves in their character, guys. So this is how you tell if someone is secretly jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna always try to downplay your achievements, right? And it's sad, guys, but this is the type of world that we live in, where people, they try to downplay your achievements, or they say something negative about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Your goals, but they I bet you they won't put in the work that you put in to get there, though. But they got something to say. You know what I'm saying? There's always someone that's at a lower vibration than you. You know what I'm saying? They always got something to say, guys. And you have to ignore these type of people, because these type of people, they're not for you. You got to deviate from these type of people. You got to detach yourself from people that downplay your achievements, that don't want to see you win. And it's a lot of people out here, they don't want to see other people win. They fake it phony. They pretend like they want to see you win at first, and then after a while, when you win, and they see that, like, they're trying to compare their lifestyle to your lifestyle, right? Excuse me. They know that you got more than them, right? Or whatever the case is. It's even people on this platform, guys, on this YouTube platform, jealous of other people. They don't want to see other people win. You get more subscribers than somebody else, then they get jealous of you. Then they want to expose you. Then they want to scandalize your name. Then they want to talk about you, right? You know what I'm saying? Just to try to come up off of you. It's all sad, guys. It's all, they try to ride the wave, right? You know what I'm saying? To try to get the attention off of you. It's all the money, man. A lot of people, they're not connected to the Most High, right? I was happy I reached 100 subs, and people act like I was happy for nothing. Yup, Kiki. Yup, exactly. Yup, they're trying to make it seem like you got happy for nothing, right? When you achieve your goals, right? But you gotta ignore these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful. I'm happy that for the subs that I have. You know what I'm saying? Is you know it's it's very, how can I put it? It's very fulfilling. That me just like growing. I love to see myself grow. You know what I'm saying? I love to see myself grow, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, you gotta understand that people are gonna be jealous of you especially when you start to come up, right? A person can have way more than you. materialistically right, and all this type of stuff, and they'll still be jealous of you, trying to gatekeep, trying to block, trying to stop God's blessings that they got for your life. But guess what? God said He'll open up a door that no man can close. He'll open up a door for no woman can close. You know what I'm saying? If you a woman, right? So you guys gotta understand, man, that you just gotta keep God first in your life. As you become more and more successful, like I said, you're gonna have more haters. The more successful you come, the more people is gonna hate on you. The more people are trying to downplay your achievements. The more people that they're gonna look at you in a different light. And a lot of times, guys, when you achieve something, when people try to downplay your achievements, they're gonna try to find something wrong with you, because it's a reflection of their own lack of self-improvement. They haven't achieved that in life, so they're gonna try to find something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to make it seem like you're arrogant, you cocky because you're happy about what you achieved. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, guys, because they being used by a demonic spirit, right? They can't stand. I'm gonna tell you something. People cannot stand to see God's chosen ones happy. They can't stand to see us happy, guys. That's just the truth, right? Me too. I like to see everyone I with win, right? Even if I'm not with people, I love to see people win in general. You know what I'm saying? If they doing the right thing, what if you went to college, graduated, or if your online business took off? I love to see people win. I don't like to see people down and out. I don't like to see people miserable. I like to see people like having their life together. I don't like to see people not happy, right? Not having their life together. I'm going through that. Well, I'm not saying I'm not happy, but I'm gonna just say that I'm not satisfied. I'm going through that right now. I'm trying to get my life together, but I'm not projecting my negative energy. I'm not projecting negative energy onto nobody. I'm staying positive, right? And eventually it's going to happen to do something, all right, guys? But this is how someone is jealous of you. Number 2, guys, they constantly criticize you. This is another sign that they're jealous of you, guys. They're constantly criticizing you. I like to see everyone win because I get inspired by everybody. Exactly, Kiki. Right. I feel like if they can go through whatever they went through to get their breakthrough, I know for a fact that mine's coming. I know for a fact that mine is coming. Mine is on the way. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn, my blow up gonna be huge. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? My breakthrough gonna be huge when it's my turn. I just gotta stay consistent, stay faithful, keep putting God first, and putting in the work. All right, guys. But we going back to it, guys. When someone criticizes you, all right. When someone criticizes you, you guys gotta understand that this is something that someone is secretly jealous of you. They're criticizing what you're doing, especially if you're doing something that's right. Right, Cole? Keep doing your thing. I appreciate it, Kiki, and you keep doing your thing. You had 100 subscribers, you'll be at 1,000 before you know it. All right, so when a person is constantly keep criticizing you, it's like they're trying to find something wrong with you. They're secretly jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people do this, like they try to find something wrong with you, like especially if they don't know you, because of maybe your features, how you look. They think that you look better than them. God bless you with better features than them, or they just jealous of your energy, your aura. This is something that someone's secretly jealous of you, man. You gotta stay away from people that's like that. People that's constantly criticizing you. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, guys. You know what I'm saying? That people gotta constantly criticize you, especially if you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? People gonna try to criticize your goals, guys. You guys gotta be careful about this. It's a lot of people out here, bro. They don't have no goals. They ain't got no goals. They're not trying to level up. They're not trying to better themselves. So they don't want to see you better than yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to get their vibration up. So they don't want to see you getting your vibration up, right? By doing better, by having a closer relationship with God, right? They can't stand to see that. They're going to start criticizing you. A lot of your friends, so-called friends, they're going to turn on you. Watch, when you stop playing around in life, and we say, you know what? It's time for me to get my life together, and it's time for me to stop, get connected to God and get my life together and go for my goals. People, they're not going to like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially the people that's who you hanging around at that time. They're not going to like that because they're not getting their life together, right? They clowning around. They playing games. They taking life for a joke. They living life on the edge, right? They mind is carnal. They're not spiritually minded. They don't want accountability. But when you start taking accountability, they gonna get jealous, man. They gonna get envious to you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Kind of get stuff in here, and yeah, the AC on, but sometimes I just get stuff in here. All right, guys. But yeah, they're gonna get jealous to you guys, and it's sad, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? People that constantly criticizing you is because, like I said, it's something wrong with themselves, right? They don't feel good about themselves when it comes down to their goals or whatever the case is. They don't feel good about where they at in life, right? So they gotta criticize you because you're trying to better your life. You know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna happen, guys. When you try to better your life, when people start criticizing you, it's because they're not trying to grow when it comes down to their life. They see you growing, they don't want to grow, right? Because like I said, guys, a lot of people have a low vibration. They're being used by a demonic spirit, and it's gonna be more and more people being haters, criticizing people that's trying to grow, that's trying to do the right thing. You gotta ignore these type of people, guys, because like I said, they're connected to the demonic spirits. All right, guys. Another sign that someone is secretly jealous of you. They celebrate your failures. Guys, this is a sign that someone in your life is secretly jealous of you, man. They celebrate your failures. Like when you struggling, trying to get to where you want to be at, they happy. They clap and oh my God, I'm so glad that he or she, they still didn't blow up yet. Well, I'm so happy that their business did not take off yet. You know, they happy about it. They being used by a demonic spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? They happy about you failing. You know what I'm saying? They happy about you struggling to get to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these type of people, they got low self-esteem. They already below you. You know, they already below you. And how they below you, see, they might be above you as far as financially, right? But they below you spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They below you spiritually. But eventually, like I said, God is going to bless you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna he's gonna elevate you. Excuse me, guys. He's gonna get you where you need to be, right? You just gotta continue to trust in Him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, guys, people that celebrating your failures, you know what I'm saying, especially the chosen ones, right? When we trying to struggle to get to where we need to be, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, once we get to where we need to be at, they're not going to be celebrating no more. They're going to be mad, miserable, angry, and upset. Because they can't stop God. You can't stop God. You know what I'm saying? This is what these haters don't understand. You know what I'm saying? What God got planned for your life, nobody can do anything about that. You know what I'm saying? This is what the haters don't understand because they're carnal minded. They're in competition with you. You know, demonic spirits, man. So many people have a demonic spirit, man. They ain't in competition with other people. You know what I'm saying? They trying to see, let me do what he doing. Or, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, let me see if I can get ahead of him. Or whatever the case is. Let me see if I can get ahead of her. Or whatever the case is, right? These people, they're being used by Satan. They secretly jealous of you. All right, guys? There's people that are secretly jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? On this platform. I know it. But guess what? I'm not worried about them. Not worried about them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm addressing it just to let you guys know that, you know what I'm saying, I come on here and I just do what I just help people out. My motive, my intent is to help people out, right? It ain't about me doing response videos. It's not about me doing reaction videos to put other people, you know, to call people out, whatever the case is. That's not my job, guys. All right, guys? But that's the sign that someone's secretly jealous of you. Number 4, they claim their life is unfair. This is a sign that someone is secretly jealous of you, guys. They claim that their life is unfair, right? They see you come up and then they like, well, how you got there? Man, you know what I'm saying? My life is unfair. You know what I'm saying? And they complain. And a lot of times when they see you grow, and they can't grow, and they use up all these excuses. See, they use all these excuses. Life is unfair and all this type of stuff. Life is what you design. Whatever your life, You know, your life is what you basically design it to be. You can make your life to be whatever you want to be, whatever type of lifestyle you want it to be. You can design that, right? Based off of your actions, based off of what you want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? That's great because you helped me understand a lot, and you probably younger than me, and I have so much wisdom, I'm 40, by the way. Yeah, Kiki, you 40 years old. I'm 28. I'm about to be 28 this year. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I held that, I said I'm 20 because I'm 27, but I'm about to be 28 this year. But yeah, that's my job. You know, a man's job is supposed to lead a woman psychologically and lead a woman spiritually. You know, that's a man's job. A man's supposed to help people psychologically, right? To lead them to the path of righteousness, right? So, but yeah, I appreciate you for supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but when people complain about how their life is unfair and they see you winning and they see you growing, okay, happy early birthday. Hey, I appreciate that, Kiki. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is September 16th, so you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, Kiki. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when people say their life is unfair and they see you winning, and then they say, "Oh, you winning because life is unfair. You winning because you lucky." Nah, you winning because you believe in faith without works is dead, and you chose the right path. You chose to put in the work, and they didn't choose to put in the work. This is how people win in life, guys. Either you're gonna put in the work or you're not gonna put in the work. You know what I'm saying? But the people that secretly zealous to you, they always say their life is unfair because they don't want to get off their behind. They don't want to build up their self-esteem. They don't want to leave their old mindset, you know what I'm saying, behind. They don't want to get active. They want to be lazy, right? They want to be lazy. Okay, cool. You a Virgo. Yep, I'm a Virgo. Yep. But this is a sign that someone is secretly jealous of you guys. When people are complaining about life is unfair, man, you gotta stay away from these type of people. These type of people, they full of excuses. A lot of times they look for a handout, right? You know what I'm saying? But you, on the other hand, you ain't look for no handout. You see the opportunity. You know, God give us opportunity in life. Whether you believe it or not. God give us so many different opportunities in life. Right? And man give us opportunity too, right? But being used by God, right? To give us that opportunity. Right? So you gotta take opportunities. Like me, I'm a type of person, I like to take opportunities. I can't just keep sitting and watching everybody win. You know what I'm saying? I like to take opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to see myself grow spiritually and financially. Alright, guys? But this is something that someone secretly jealous of you. Number 5, guys, they give you backhanded compliments. This is another something that someone secretly jealous of you. They keep giving you those backhanded compliments, guys. Right? Facts. I believe God does give opportunity. Yeah, Kiki, God gives opportunity through his chosen ones, right? You know, God give opportunities through other people's mindsets by them being creative. People creating different platforms, people creating different websites, people creating different ways to make money. No, God giving us opportunity through humans, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just people gotta tap into that creative mindset, right? You know, which is acclimated to the Most High. But yeah, guys, when somebody gives you a backhanded compliment, and basically what a backhanded compliment is, you know, they'll compliment you, but at the same time, it's like they putting you down. You know, like I told you guys before, when people like they give you a backhanded compliment, they'll say, well, you know, you say, oh, I just did this, I just did that, right? You happy about what you got, right? And they say, oh, it's about time you got that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a compliment, but it's a negative, it's a negative vibration behind it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, it's how they say it. You know what I'm saying? How they put it out there, how they materialize it. It's like, oh, it's about time. Like, they saying, like, you should have been successful. Or you should have been got that. Like, or whatever the case is. You know, secretly jealous of you. It's all jealousy behind it. Right? Right? My backhanded compliments, they give me, you fine, but you don't have no ass. Right? Exactly. Kiki, right. Right. They'll compliment you, say something positive, then they'll flip it and say something negative. Right? But when they said something that, when they said that positive thing, they really didn't like mean it like that. But when they said the negative, you ain't got no ass, yeah, that mean that's what they really meant. You know, that's what they really wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, they didn't really want to say you fine. They really want to say you ain't got no butt. So I'm not finna talk to you, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not attracted to you. But you know what I'm saying? That's a backhanded compliment, guys. So you guys gotta understand that, man. So you guys gotta understand that people are gonna give you backhanded compliments a lot. You know what I'm saying? They gonna see you winning, and they gonna give you a backhanded compliment. They gonna say, you got a new car, right, Cole? You know, you got a new car. Oh, but you know it don't look better than my car. That's a backhanded compliment, right? Oh, that house look nice, but it don't look better than my house. That's a backhanded compliment. You know what I'm saying? They say your house look nice, but they're really secretly jealous of you because they flipped it now they trying to say that their house is better than yours. Yours don't look all that. You know what I'm saying? And when they said that your house is nice, they didn't really mean it, right? So you guys gotta understand that. A lot of people gonna give you these backhanded compliments. You gotta have that spirit of discernment to decipher between a real compliment, a genuine compliment, and a backhanded compliment. Like I said, a lot of people like they give me backhanded compliments when you achieve something because they not achieving anything, right? So you gotta watch out for these type of people, man, because like I said, these type of people, they low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? It's best a lot of times it's best to keep your blessings to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you want to tell some people, especially your family members, but sometimes you can't even tell your family members, guys. Oh, my bad, y'all. I forgot to cut on my light. I forgot to cut on my light, man. I'm sorry, man. We 20 minutes in, I just cut on my light, but you see how God worked through me? Like I don't forgot to cut on my light. I thought the light was on. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's just my spirit to just like to help people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I forget. But this is a sign that someone is secretly jealous of you, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll compliment you and then they'll turn back around and say something negative about you. All right, guys? Number 6, guys, they never support you. This is a sign that someone's secretly jealous of you. They never, ever support. You know why they never, ever support y'all? Because they in competition with you. This is why they never support you. Because I didn't ask that dude nothing about what he likes about me. Right, Kiki, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just gotta ignore some of these dudes. Like I said, a lot of these dudes that they're carnal minded. A lot of these dudes they're living in a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? You know when I talk to a woman, you know I just talk to a woman. I try to get a number and stuff like that. I don't try to like I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Now if a woman want to send me a picture of her body and all that type of stuff, then she sent me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send her a picture of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's it depends. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if I blew up online, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know how people be trying to chase clout off of stuff like that. I can't give women. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Once I blew up online, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys gotta understand, man. Back to what we were talking about. They never support you guys. When they never support you, like I said, it's because they jealous of you. They don't want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give you that extra caboose. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be your support system. They don't want to be your backbone. But but that's okay because God is your backbone. You know what I'm saying? God is your beginning. He's your last. He's still closer to you than a brother, than a sister, than a mother, than a father. Right? Than a friend. You know what I'm saying? God gonna support you. And when you got the support of God, that's all you need. You don't need your family to support you. You don't need your so-called friends to support you. Because that's not your family. That's not your real family. That's not your real friends if they never support you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, guys, you just need God. Like, I just need God, man. That's, I'm okay with just having God. I know that God, he'll get me through whatever I need to get through. Be careful, Cole. What do you mean by that? Be careful. Kiki, what you mean by tell me be careful about what? I don't know what you meant by that, but yeah, you gotta watch out, man, for the people that's not supporting you. You know what I'm saying? And they look, and how they look at you, it's like I don't want this person to win. Don't send picture of your body. Now, what I mean by that is talking about like my six pack and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing else, right? I ain't gonna take it too far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Kiki. But yeah, when those supporters, guys, this is on. You know, when they don't support you, just you need to cut them off. You supporting them, but they're not supporting you. That's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? If you supporting them, they supposed to be supporting you. Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah, if you supporting you, if you supporting them, they're supposed to be supporting you. Stay away from people that's not supporting you, man. It's time to cut people off. That's not supporting us, right? And we supporting them. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand, man. This is something that someone is secretly jealous of you. All right. Number 7, they humiliate you in front of others. God, when people are humiliating you in front of others, they bring up your past. They try to find something wrong with your clothes. They try to find something wrong with your health. And they try to humiliate you in front of others. This is a sign that someone is secretly jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, maybe you got better features than them. God bless you with better features than them. You know what I'm saying? God bless you with, you know, with more wisdom than them. God bless you with more knowledge than them. It can be little stuff, guys. People get jealous and then they try to talk about you, and then they try to humiliate you in front of others. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, guys. You gotta stay away from these type of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like I said, these people that just they had a low vibration. They're not happy with themselves, so they don't try to start something with you. 1K, yeah, because some dude at my job, though, I was trying to get at a girl. He liked it, and I was just talking to her, and it was kind of quiet where we was, and he was hating for a while. Yeah, bro, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that, bro. Like, when you trying to get at a girl, if you a guy, and that guy, he afraid to get at that girl because of his own insecurities, they'll try to make you look bad in front of that girl. They're trying to pull that girl away from you. Like, they're trying to make her seem like you're not a good guy. Or they're trying to make her not want you. Or it's the same way with females. Women do the same thing to other females. No, it's sad, guys. Right? I have high cheekbones, but they said I look like Michael Jackson after the surgery. Yeah, you gotta ignore them, Kiki. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ignore these type of people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, everybody not gonna like everybody features. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ignore these type of people. Like I said, you know, a lot of these type of people that's worrying about like stuff like that, worrying about negative stuff, saying a whole bunch of negative stuff about you and stuff like that. A lot of times they miserable. They don't have no goals. They don't have no purpose. They always talking about drama. You know, even in the workplace, people. It's sometimes it been a lot of times in my workplace. You know, you hear drama. Somebody talking about drama. Somebody talking about something negative. Like, these people they're not satisfied with their life. They're not happy with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bad company corrupts good money. So you gotta stay away from these people. Now, if it's at your job, you gotta ignore them. You gotta continue to work and do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or it's up to you. If it get too bad, you can find another job, right? But you gotta ignore these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, for a fact that you got a purpose on the side, right? You're not just working a regular job. You got a purpose that you pursuing. You gotta protect that investment. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here wilding. You can't be out here, you know, wanting to go crazy. You gotta have some emotional control. Cause without emotional control and God controlling you right, you've been lost. You've been lost your mind. And then now you in jail, you know what I'm saying? Because you made one bad decision. Now you can't pursue your purpose no more. So you gotta be careful how you react to certain stuff. He was mad guarding her, and he wasn't even with her. But when I caught on to what he was doing, he fell back. Yep, 1K. Yep, 1K. I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, a lot of these dudes out here, bro. Like, when they realize that you had that spiritual discernment. When they realize you got that spiritual discernment and you call them out, I don't know if you call bro out, But if you call them out on what they are doing, what their agenda is, and all that type of stuff, they'll try to fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because when you call them out in front of everybody, they don't want to look like they the bad person. But you know who he is for who he is, right? A hater, a jealous behind dude. Like I said, it was like I think 1 or 2 years ago. I was out, me and my friends and my brother. We had went out, right, and we had went to Atlanta. When we went to Atlanta, we had went to this bar. And there was a lot of people in the bar. People were dancing, all that type of stuff. We were getting the girls, bro. We were dancing with a lot of the girls, bro. These dudes was not getting no play. They was getting no play time, bro. And then, dude, like at first, they was trying to like they was cool with us at first. And then they realized that we was getting all the play. They got jealous. And then as we was walking back to the car, you know what I'm saying? They told me some, y'all know y'all mama, y'all know it's past y'all bad time, and all, we grown behind men, and they saying that out loud. Oh, y'all know it's past y'all bad time, dude. But these dudes be jealous, man. They be jealous that you got the confidence to go and get what you want. You got the confidence to approach girls and all, to approach women and all this type of stuff. These dudes be jealous, man. Jealous. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but a lot of these dudes are very, very low vibrational. This is why I don't hang around the majority of dudes, bro. I do not hang around a lot of dudes because they're more attached to this third dimensional realm than a lot of women. See, a lot of women is more connected to spirituality than a lot of men. A lot of these men out here, bro, weak-minded. Weak-minded, bro. Beta male simps. Simps, bro. I'm telling you, straight simps. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy because you just walked in, got the girl number, and they was afraid to approach the female. That's what it be about, bro. 1K. That's what it be about, bro. You be being yourself, you know, talking to girls and all this type of stuff, and they get jealous. It's the same thing that be happening to me. They be getting, bro. They be getting jealous, bro, because or what happens is the female don't like them. Females don't even be liking them. And there was another chick I liked. He was talking nasty and crazy about her, but then he'll hold her high regards and speak highly of her. And this man, pushing 40, and I'm in my 20s, and he's slick hating. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's sad, guys. But like I said, a lot of these dudes, they like that. Especially a lot of these older dudes, man. Be mad haters, bro. Bro, like they see us young dudes on our purpose. Like me, bro, I'm on my purpose. I'm pretty much monk mode. I ain't hitting up no females or nothing like that. No, I talk to some and stuff like that, but it depends on the female. Like it was a female at my job. I ain't gonna sit up and lie. Like I work at McDonald's. I work at fast food, right? So she at my job, and I'm about to get out break, and she do Uber. She come in every now and then. I haven't seen her in a while, and this girl, she came in, right, and she was nice body and shape and all that. Like she looked good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say she look. I'm gonna say that she look alright. You know, cause she got no makeup. So I'm gonna just say she look alright. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how she look without the makeup. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it real. So I'm walking. As I'm walking, she looked up at me, and I look up at her. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of kept walking a little bit, and I looked back at her, and then she smiled at me, and I said, "Hey," and then, you know what I'm saying? And then she responded, like, "Bruh," you know what I'm saying? But I had to come back in because I was late, and then she had got the Uber stuff and love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get her number next time. I'm gonna get her number. But yeah, a lot of these dudes, man, they be hating, man. Especially like I'm trying to tell you, like when you young, when you in your 20s, bro, you mainly supposed to be focusing on your purpose. I know this ain't got nothing to do with people being secretly jealous of you. I want to know all the signs, but you need to focus on your purpose when you in your 20s, when you young. This for men and women, right? When you in your 20s, if you can find your purpose, focus on that. So when you get in your 30s, you know, or when you get in your 40s, you could chill. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, the internet, bro, like you could get your own business on the internet and like make millions. You know what I'm saying? And in your 40s, you've been already retired. Or you can retire before that. You can retire in your 30s. You know what I'm saying? I know some 20-year-olds, they can say they can retire right now. Because they don't put in the work. So, guys, that maybe you need to put your energy towards your purpose, getting your life together in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? I really got on my purpose. I'm going to say truly got on my purpose when I was 23. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's taking a little minute for me to take off on YouTube. But eventually, this going to take off. You know what I'm saying? It just take a while. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that long-term thinking when it comes down to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Once I get around close to 10,000, trust me. Yeah, you going to see the growth. You going to see the growth. Right. You popping if you got dudes hating on you. Right, Kiki. Yep. And the same way for the females. If you got other females hating on you, you popping. You know what I'm saying? You popping. It's something about you that's just different. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand. But like I said, a lot of these dudes, man, they be haters, bro. Haters, man. No, that like I said, that's why I don't hang around, bro. Like the dudes that I hang around, they in their 20s. I'm in my 20s, and they connect to God. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends, he's in the drug administration. You know, he deal with pills and stuff like that. He making about 10,000 a month. So, and one of my friends, he make beats and stuff like that for my brother. They do Christian rap. So, right, Cole, because it was a female who called me Michael Jackson. Oh, I ain't know that. I thought that was a male that called you Michael Jackson. So it was a female saying that. Yeah. Yeah, it's people out here. You just gotta ignore them, man. You have to ignore them. Like I said, like me, I don't see myself just like, and this is my opinion, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like me, that's why I'm glad I found my purpose on YouTube. Like, I'm so happy once I get out my 9-to-5 job, I got my purpose to look forward to when I get home. I'm so happy, bro, that I found my purpose. Because without me finding my purpose, bro, I'll be wanting to go downtown every single weekend, blowing money, doing crazy stuff. Probably be simping. I'm gonna just keep it real. Probably be simping and being a sucker and all that type of stuff. But since I found my purpose, you know what I'm saying, it cancel out a lot of stuff that don't make sense. And now it put me into the investor mindset to invest into myself. When you find your purpose, it puts you in that investor mindset to invest into yourself. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah, it takes you out of that consumer mindset, guys. She was hating on my cheeks for real. No, it was like, dude, that said about my. Oh, okay, right. But yeah, you gotta like I said, man, you gotta put God first and start worrying about these people, cause like everybody gonna judge about something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna judge about something. That is how it is, guys. Everybody gonna do that. Everybody gonna judge people. So that dude, yeah, they both haters. Both haters. But I hope you guys got some ideas. I hope it helped you out, you know what I'm saying, in some sort of way. Hope that encouraged you. It look like it's about to rain, y'all. Yeah, it is. I might take y'all outside. I'm finna take y'all outside, man. Haven't took y'all outside in a minute, ain't gonna lie. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go outside. Hope it ain't raining. Put y'all on mute real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Look, y'all. Look at the clouds. Getting dark over here in Orlando, man. Man, it's about to pull down. I feel the mist cause rain. Yeah, the rain about to come, y'all. I feel the mist of the rain. Bro, it's about to, man, it's about to pour, man. Yeah, but a lot of people, like I said, man, like me, like, I deal with females in my, like in my feature-wise. Like, I'm a 10. I feel like I'm a 10. I ain't trying to brag and boast on myself when it comes down to features. So I'm gonna deal with a female that's a 10. I'm not gonna deal with no female that ain't no 10. I'm gonna just keep it real. It looks beautiful there though. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the like more like kind of like the quiet side a little bit. Right, you are 10. Thanks, Kiki. But yeah, what I was about to say. Yeah, I'm on the kind of like quiet side in Orlando, kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm on Civil Star, so like on that side, guys, like on that side of town, that's where a lot of stuff be going down. There's stuff that go down on this side too now. I be hearing, you know, you hear a lot of you know, I know some of y'all probably was in that one live stream I did. People said it was gunshots or something. But yeah, guys, it feels good out here. I ain't gonna lie. Feels really good out here. You know, today my day off, so I'm just chilling. You know, like I said, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain like all week. Goat, what's up, man? Salute, bro. What's up, Goat? What you just subscribed to the channel, or you been subscribed to the channel, Goat? I don't know. Some of y'all been subscribed to the channel. I just don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's about to pour. You didn't lose power because of hurricane, did you? No, no. We didn't we didn't get no hurricane yet. Just sub today, brother. I appreciate that. Go hey bro, go make sure that you watch like my other videos, man. Hey, go, what video made you subscribe to the channel? I be asking that, bro. I be asking y'all that. Was it semen retention, female nature, or the signs? Like I said, go, you came in at the right time. You subscribed at the right time, bro. This channel gonna go up after a while. Trust me. You know, right now, it ain't what it need to be, but eventually this channel gonna take off, bro. The one about marriage. Oh, okay. So it's about so that was female nature, or it was the signs one? Cause I got signs about marriage and I got female nature about marriage. I don't know which one you talking about. Oh, that's great, Cole. I'm glad my power came back same day. It was only off for 8 hours. Yeah, I think Texas got a hurricane or something. Didn't Texas get a hurricane? That's what I heard. I heard Texas had got a hurricane or something. Or that was last month or something. I don't know. Yeah, but that's right. I'm in Houston. So okay, so Houston, what y'all got a hurricane last month, or it was like a couple of, like it was like 2 weeks ago or something? Didn't y'all get a hurricane like 2 weeks ago or something? The one about not getting it is basically a. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the female nature one. Yeah, but I appreciate you for subscribing, bro, to the channel. I said if you want to donate to the Cash App, my Cash App is Coleman, COLEMAN 1626. That's my Cash App. I'm gonna hold on, guys. Yeah, guys. Um, yeah, I know y'all can hear it. Yeah, but this channel about to go. Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I knew y'all had got a hurricane. Yeah, I knew Texas got a hurricane, but I just didn't know when it was. I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm gonna put my Cash App in the comment section, y'all. So if y'all wanna support the channel, y'all can. You know what I'm saying? This is not forced. You know what I'm saying? Just if y'all want to support. That's my Cash App right there, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all support, man. Finna go back outside. Hold on, y'all. The video that made me sub was the one where you talked about when on against those team because the signs resonate with girls I've dated, like, or women I knew personally. Okay, 1K. Yeah, man. You know, I be trying to touch on everything, y'all. Yeah, a lot of people say my videos from the past, they classics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they gravitate towards those on my videos in the past. But a lot of people they gravitate towards the signs too. You know what I'm saying? It's just taking a little time for them to gravitate towards the signs a little bit more because I just started doing this type of content a year ago. So, but that's gonna turn up too. Like this whole channel gonna turn up, y'all. You know, if you wanna generate a wider audience on social media, you gotta talk about different topics, bro. Telling you, you gotta have different topics that you're talking about. You know, so when your channel does blow up or whatever the case is, it hit huge. A lot of people they don't understand that. But you know, like I said, some people they find a lane and they just stick to that lane and they dominate in it. You could do that too. You could just stick to one lane and dominate. You could do that too. You know, right? I saw when you pop up in the feed about reasons people are jealous of you. Yeah, a lot of people resonate towards the jealousy videos. So I I drop them. You know, I drop them, and I just try to mix it up. You make inspirational type content. I mess with you, man. I appreciate that, Kiki. Yeah, but we got 6 people, in the chat. Yeah, but that's, I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. That's why I got so many videos in a short amount of time. That's not supposed to brag about myself, about videos, but I really love what I'm doing. They got the grass moving, bro. It's like we about to have a hurricane. Look at the grass, bro. Like, I think we getting the outskirts of the hurricane that was in Texas. We must be getting the outer part of it. We ain't getting the eye, but we probably getting the most likely the outer part of it, outside of the eye. But yeah, did y'all go to work today? I know probably some of y'all probably have school. Well, not school. I'm tripping. It's the summer. This the longest you've been. This the longest you've been live. Enjoying this. Nah, this ain't the longest I ever been live. Nah, this ain't the longest I ever been live. See, you gotta go to my live streams. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to my live streams. I do live streams that's 10 hours. But I do go to sleep in them. No, I've done live streams where I went to sleep. I went to sleep in the live stream. Until the next morning. And I still had the live stream going. So you gotta go to my short content and then go to my lives. Nah, but this ain't the longest I've been live. Nah. I got long lives, bro. And back to old dudes, I didn't call him out, but I just gave off that. I don't care about. He backed off. Yeah, man. I work from home. I had a quick weed to install today. All right. So you do hair. You like doing hair, Kiki. All right. Yeah, but 1K. Yeah, but you like, you could sense when people, he sensed that you sensed that he was jealous. What 1K? Where you from, bro? How old you is? Some of y'all be. Some people, it's hard to tell people age, bro. Some people be looking like a kid. They be almost 30. I style hair for a living. Oh, okay. I'm from Alabama and I'm 24. Oh, okay. So what you like? So what your hobby is? 1K. What you a gamer or you going to college or what you got going on, bro? Okay, I gotta check out your live stream. I'm kind of new to your channel. You kind of new to my channel? Kiki, you been over here for a little minute. You ain't new. You been over here for a little minute, nah. It's been longer than a month. It's been longer than a month. Come on, Kiki. Yeah, but like I said, y'all gotta check out my old videos. I do graphic design on the side, but I work at Amazon. Okay, my brother, he work at Amazon. Yeah, Amazon, boy, you gotta deliver them packages. Bruh. My brother be talking about how some people, like, they dogs be having their dogs outside, and he be having to run. Man, Amazon, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it keeps you. My brother talk about, Amazon keeps you. It can keep you in shape. Cause you gotta like deliver them packages. It depends on what type of truck you driving. You doing the big trucks or the medium trucks, depending on the type of truck you're driving. Oh, cool. I'm OG now. Hey, yeah, you been here for a minute, Kiki. I work in the warehouse, bro. I don't deliver. Oh, okay, okay. So you in the AC? Hopefully, if they got AC, so that's even better. To be in the AC, man. I had a dog Amazon through my package upstairs. He said, "Forget that." Yeah, man. Y'all gotta learn how to put up y'all pets. Them Amazon drivers, man. Like, y'all want somebody to deliver to y'all, but y'all don't want to put up y'all pets. Y'all trying to eat up. Y'all gonna eat up the Amazon drivers, man. You know what I'm saying? I know some people like they forget when their package gonna be delivered and they forget to put up their dogs and stuff like that. But you know, when you can do it. But yeah, bro. You say you a graphic designer. So do you like what type of graphic designer you talking about? Like as far as like video, like video design, like or what? Like thumbnail graphic designer? I feel you. Yeah, Kiki. They barely have it for real. Yeah, it's crazy about how on some of these warehouses, bro, like, and you can make money, bro, working in a warehouse, but you can make like a K a month or maybe even more. I mean, I'm tripping. Not no K a month. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad. You can make a K a week. I make loads and I do stuff for cosplay. Oh, okay. But yeah, working in a warehouse, you can make a K a week. Or maybe more than that, depending on if you're doing overtime, you know. Yeah, but I just work fast food, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna even, I ain't finna hurt my back lifting stuff. I make digital custom files from them and they get print. Oh, that's good, 1K. 1K is on the job, man. 1K, you ain't playing with them. Yeah, like I said, bro, like if you work in a job that you don't like I'm working at, like I said, I work at McDonald's and I do my YouTube on the side. Like doing this is just give me some hope. Like having my purpose on the side, it just give me some hope. Like, bro, me working a regular job, that's not the only thing I'm gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only thing I'm gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to something better. Once this take off, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna stack it. I'm gonna stack it. I'm gonna get two banks, depending on how much money I'm making. I'm gonna stack it, and then like slowly like invest. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm most likely I'm probably gonna try to get into like doing digital products. You should try digital products. 1K. Like you could design like different like books and all that type of stuff, and then sell it. You need to try digital products, man. 1K. Trying to tell you. But people be making that bag on digital products. That's what's up, Cole. I do that because I always wanted to make a realistic Spider-Man suit from the Husband movies. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that digital products, bro. Telling you, you need to check it out. 1K digital products. If you're not already doing it, like you could design a lot of stuff and sell it. And you could take what you designed and resell it. I do. Oh, never mind. But yeah, guys, like I said, today my off though. Today my off day. I can barely talk, y'all. Today my off day, and I just like, you know what? I'm finna drop another. I'm finna do another live stream. I'm finna do another video. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just like, just tapping into that mindset. This is a vibe. Got my neighbor out there. I'm glad you could flip the camera. Oh, good afternoon. It's about to pull down out here. Yeah. I do something like that. I got ETSY page with my stuff, and I diverse it on my IG. Yeah, but yeah, 1K. Trying to tell you, bro. Like, this is like I said, this is one black female. I think she at the top of the game on digital products. Her name Barbie something. I forgot her name. Something. I forgot her name, bro. But she on. I think she on the top of it, bro. Like, she be posting on IG and stuff like that. You might want to check her out. And like, she'll give you like she'll let you know how to do it. She'll give you basically a rundown. You know what I'm saying? I buy stuff from ETSY before. Great site. Yeah, I never heard of ETSY. I never heard of that. You know, I'm not into the different sites because, like I said, I don't do digital products, but like I created an account, but I'm gonna be doing that probably later. Like I said, right now I'm just doing this right now. I'm still, and even if I start doing digital products, I'm not gonna quit YouTube. Still gonna be doing YouTube. So I just got basically everything set up. I got my PayPal set up. I got that account, all that. You can shop all types of stuff on there. Is it okay? So on ETSY, is it lower price stuff than Amazon, or it's about the same? Because Amazon, you know how Amazon do. Amazon basically takes all the products from different areas, and then they give you like the lowest price or something like that. Is it lower? Is the stuff that you could buy on there, is it lower than it is on Amazon? Oh, never mind. Nah, he just stopped in the middle of the road. I thought it was about to rain, bro. Lower prices, yes. You know you get lower price stuff. Of it is not as good. Like the texture of the stuff that you get, it don't be that good. So is the texture the same? Is it good or well what? Came late. How can I tell someone is jealous? Man, you gotta press that rewind, man. You know what I'm saying? You can really tell somebody. Like, I'm gonna just give you one right off the top. You can tell somebody is jealous of you if they're you know, basically not supporting you. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't supporting you, you know, you supporting them, right? Let's say if you got a friend, you supporting them, right? But they never support you, bro. Like they never ever support you. You wonder, you like, bro, why is this person not supporting me? I'm supporting them like crazy, bro. Like what's going on? What did I do wrong? You ain't did nothing wrong, bro. They narcissistic. They think it's all about them. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to see you grow because they think that you're gonna end up doing better than them because they're secretly in competition with you. And when they're secretly in competition with you, they're jealous of you, man. All right, guys. So that's one way. Yeah, but Kiki, so is the stuff on there? Is it good quality? I can relate to that, especially in high school. Bro, in high school, man, I remember when I was in high school. Bro, like I said, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When it comes to high school, a lot of the so-called friends that you have in high school, bro, if they not like in your neighborhood and all that type of stuff, even the people that's in your neighborhood, they're not gonna be your friend once you get out of high school. Like, bro, the majority of people that you hang around in high school, they're not gonna be your friend. Yes, great quality. Man, I gotta check that out. I gotta check it out. ETSY. Okay, I gotta remember that. No, I'm finna hold on, guys. I'm finna write that down. I gotta write this down, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I should have brought my other phone with me. I don't know why I kept it in the house. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, guys. Yeah, but about high school friends and stuff like that, bro. Most of them they not gonna be your friend when you get out of high school. Telling you. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we back. But yeah, guys, you guys gotta understand that about the high school stuff. Yeah, it's great quality. Yeah, but like I said, man, people in the high school, bro, like, especially, bro, but it just, it's not funny, but it's like, bro, like, it was ignorant. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna go back in the front, y'all. Like, yeah, bro, like, even like you think, like, let's say if you're not playing sports, right? You're not playing sports. And you know how some of the football players and the basketball players, they try to act like they better than you and all this type of stuff because you're not playing sports and they all that and all this type of stuff. Bruh, some of them same guys, bruh, they gonna end up drug dealers. I'm not wishing bad on nobody, but this is just a fact. This is just a fact, bruh. They gonna end up drug dealers. They gonna end up in jail. Like, you gonna see them on Facebook or something in jail about something. A lot of them, they not even gonna go to college. Only a few of them gonna go to college. You know what I'm saying? Only a few of them gonna go to college. You know what I'm saying? But most of them, nah, like I said, I ain't trying to put nobody down, but most of them, they're not gonna go to college. And they're gonna be trying to become barbers and all this type of stuff, some of them. But yeah, a lot of them, those be the main ones like that be like, bro. When they get out of high school, you be wondering like, what happened to them? They supposed to be in college. Like, even some of the goodest players, even some of the best players, guys. Even some of the best players, like, in your high school, like, some of them that not even gonna go to college. And they gonna end up doing like crazy stuff in the street, wanna be street dudes and all this type of stuff. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you. And they picked at you and laughed at you because you didn't play sports, or they act funny towards you because you didn't play sports and all that type of stuff. And then some kind of way you gonna find your purpose and you gonna just elevate. You gonna just elevate, bro. Like, they gonna, like, when you in high school, people sleep on certain people. And I'm not saying that they supposed to be paying attention to certain people, but people, they try to act like they're better than other people because they into sports and stuff like that, right? But a lot of them, they don't even be going, like, they don't, a lot of them, they don't even be going to college. They end up in the streets. I'm talking about a lot of dudes and some of the females. For real, they really do it for the school clout and not the love for the game. Exactly, 1K. Exactly, 1K. Yep. They just be wanting clout. They just be be trying to smash all the girls and all that type of stuff. But and they be trying to like belittle you or act like they all that. But when high school over, bro, that high school fame be gone. That's it, bro. That's it. That high school fame be gone. Like they be getting a lot of likes on Facebook. They be getting a lot of likes on Instagram and all that stuff because of the high school fame, right? But once they get out of high school, that clout be over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to out they all that. Like even when you see them, you might see one of the players at the bowling alley. They look like they want to speak to you, but they don't say that because they think they still all that. Like nah, bro. Like all that clout stuff, that stuff over with when high school. After high school get over with, bro, you gonna see who really gonna be successful, who really gonna level up or not. I don't want to go back to jail. Yeah. I'm glad you don't, Kiki. Some people in high school aren't really your friend. Once they graduate, they might betray you. Oh, most of them gonna betray you, bro. Most of them gonna betray you, bro. Most of them. Like the dude, it was a dude, like he was one of my best friends, bro. I had hit him up. He like, what up? I said, what up? And he said, what up? And then I was like, what you been up to and stuff. He never hit me back, bro. Never hit me back. That's how I knew for a fact, like, bro. And he was like my best friend in high school. Never hit me back, bro. Never hit me back. I knew that he was hating on me the whole excuse me. Somebody told me that he was hating on me the whole time. Like when I was in school. Somebody told me that. I think it was in middle school. It was this guy told me that in middle school. Cause I went to high school with him too. And I ain't believe him. I'm like, nah, bro. Cause if he didn't like me, he'll just say it to my face, whatever the case is. And then I come to find out, like, yeah, he was a hater, bro. Like, dude was a hater. Like, he was like, he really just a hater. You know, jealous of me. Right? Heaven, they all did it to me. Bro, the same thing happened to me. Someone who I thought that was close to when I graduated, close to me. Hold on, let me read it. My bad. I'm reading too fast. Bro, the same thing happened to me. Someone who I thought who was close to me graduated and we text and he never texts back too. That's like a fake tactics people do. Yeah, bro. Yup. They'll try to out they mess with you. They'll hit you up one time and then you hit them up again, they'll never hit you back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that they wasn't your friend from the get-go. That they was fake from the get-go, bro. They was fake. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in high school, bro, I bought this person, like, I used to buy them like honey buns. I used to buy them cookies. Like I bought this dude cookies and everything. Like, was real cool with this person. And he was hating on me the whole time, bro. Jealous of me. I couldn't see it. Cause I was, like I said, I wasn't as spiritual as I am now. But now, bro, I'm so glad that he showed me his true colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad he just showed me his true colors. That's all I'm glad about, bro. That's all I'm glad about. That he showed me his true colors. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, man, when I take off on this, when my YouTube channel, bro, even like, bro, it's even girls from my elementary that I'm gonna say I went with, right? We was in elementary, but anyway, I went with, so-called went with, right? They followed me. They followed me on Facebook. Like people from my elementary follow me. When this take off, bro, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be getting a lot of people that used to know me, following me and all this type of stuff. Once this take off, I'm telling you. And it's not all about. It is not just about me, but I'm just saying, it's just how fake people are. A lot of people fake. Like you just got, bro. A lot of people, you just gotta have like some sort of clout, bro. They see you with some fame, bro. Then they want to hit you up and chill, because they opportunists. They want a name without working for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people are fake. You're a great friend, Cole. You a great friend, Cole. Probably was also jealous of how likable you are without trying. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what it was. Yep. The thing is, you can do no wrong to them and they still betray you. Yeah. You see, it's not about, you wonder why did they betray me? You know what I'm saying? I did no wrong to them. A lot of people, they question themselves that. You don't need to question yourself that. Because it was meant for them to betray you. Because God, he got them out your way. That was nothing but a distraction. right heaven. You know, that was nothing. They know God knew that that person was is nothing but a distraction in your life. That's why He got rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Out your life. You know what I'm saying? So you can spend more time with God. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I said, once I take off on here, bro. Once I come up on YouTube, bro, it's gonna be so many people, um, like people that used to know me from like elementary, high school, all that type of stuff. They're gonna be adding me on Facebook once I take off on YouTube. Like it's gonna be, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, I'm gonna be getting crazy messages, bro. Like people that I thought, you know, would never ever hit me up, ever hit me up. They gonna be trying to hit me up first time out. Let's chill, all this type of stuff, and it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be some females, but it's gonna be a lot of guys, bro. It's gonna be a lot of guys that gonna be hitting me up too. Somebody, let's chill, bro. I don't chill with, bro. I don't chill with people that's on the internet, bro. I don't unless I do a meet and greet, and that's gonna be, bro. The only time I do a meet and greet is in a public place, bro. And also too, I only do a meet and greet like when I actually really come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a bodyguard there and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I can't defend myself, but, bro, like this world, people in this world crazy, bro. There's a lot of jealousy in this world. Would you be doing merch? Would I be doing merch? I thought about doing merch, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing merch. I'm sticking to the content from now because I got 2 channels. So I'm sticking to the content for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sticking to the content. I'm trying to have 2 channels, like, you know, doing really good. You know, as far as revenue and all that type of stuff. So I'm just focusing on that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna probably cross over to digital products. You know what I'm saying? That's what's on my mind right now. Not merch. Bad company corrupts good manners. Yeah, that's facts. Evan. Yep, that's facts, man. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Right, Cole? We need security because people are crazy. Yeah, bro. Like if you like once you get a fan base, bro, your fan base don't even have to be that big, bro. It could be 100,000 people strong, or it could be a couple of 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, bro. People be ready to delete your life over that. People be ready to delete your life over that, bro. And you up here helping people. That's crazy. That's why I'm really selective on who I let in. Yeah, bro, me too. You know, it's you know, it's a sacrifice. It's dangerous being popular. You know, it's dangerous being popular. You know, it's very dangerous, bro. A lot of people, they don't understand that, but it's very dangerous. Having popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like let's say if I do consultations, I feel you, Kiki. Yeah, Kiki. Even if I do consultations with people and stuff like that, like I'm never gonna say, "Oh, I'll meet you I'll meet you in um I'll meet you in person to do this and do that." Like, nah, bro. I'm not meeting nobody in person, bro. I ain't meeting nobody in person. You know, when it come down to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me showing them how to do YouTube or something like that. Nah, bro. Like I'm gonna do that over the. I'm gonna do that over the you know, on video chat or something like that. I never say I'll meet you in person, bro. Cause it's some wicked people out here, bro. Wicked people, bro. I would only link with people in real close or we have a good relationship. Right. Wait, hold on. I will only link with people I'm really close. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you said I'll link with people that's close to, like that's like in my area. Like, nah, I don't even do that either, bro. Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, like I said, my circle small. I'm only like really me and my family, and I only got about 3 friends, bro. Like real close friends that I really like like talk to. Like we talk. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I don't be hanging with people like that, bro. I just can't do it. Right? Zoom or IG, FaceTime, something like that will be good because we want you safe. Yeah, yeah. That's how I play it. That's how I play it. Hold on, guys. Remember, God didn't give us a spirit of fear. Yeah, He gave us a spirit of love, and a sound mind, right? Yeah. But I'm not saying that because of fear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that because of fear. See, a lot of people they have a misconception about what I'm saying. No, God don't want us to be foolish either. You know what I'm saying? God don't want us to be foolish either. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, God don't want us to be foolish either. To be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dudes out here posting their location and getting clapped, getting their life deleted. You know what I'm saying? God don't want us to be foolish either. Be no fool either. So it ain't about being afraid. Like I said, I'm not afraid of people like in public. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in public. I'm in public. I'm not afraid of that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna meet up with nobody to. Nah, bro. I'm FaceTiming. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? And if you got the money to pay for protection, you pay for protection. Like that's like I don't understand, bro. Like these rappers out here, bro. Some of these rappers are idiots. I'm sorry. I'm not saying all of them. If you like them all, but oh, what's up? You got another female in here. I'm gonna call you LT. What's up, LT? You got a little beautiful female. Hold on. How old you is? Hope you a female, cause some of these guys they be having girl. They be tripping. So how old you is? I just hope you grown. That's all. If you a female, I don't know. It seemed like you might be a teenager, right? It's not about being afraid. It's about being safe. Yeah, it ain't about no being no afraid. But like I said, I just said that I'm not gonna be meeting up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I said, and when I'm in public, I'm in public. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid of nobody. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in public, bro. When I'm out, I'm out. But I ain't gonna be like people hit me up talking about, oh, let's meet in person, bro. Like, nah. I ain't no fool. You heard about the project? Yeah, I heard about that, bro. Yeah, I heard about it, but I don't speak on that type of stuff. I'm not worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that project stuff and all that type of stuff, we already know that the devil he has a prophecy that he has to fulfill. I already know that the devil has a prophecy that he has to fulfill. I already know that. So it's just like I'm just living my life, bro. I'm focusing on my purpose. I'm not that's like to me, uh it's what I'm saying, a lot of stuff that people talk about like the new world agenda order, all type of stuff. It's a lot of negative stuff in that. So it's about fear and all that type of stuff. I'm not on that type of wave, bro. I know people talk about it, which is cool, to inform people. But me, I don't talk about that type of stuff. I tell people, like, I keep people in that high vibrational mindset. I keep people in that level up mindset. I'm not about that negative stuff, bro. I don't talk about negative stuff like about what's gonna happen 2025. I don't, bro. Whatever happened, bro. I can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living my life, bro. That's all I know how to do is live my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody supposed to be doing. Just, bro, live your life, bro. Don't be worrying about. You gotta be worrying about bettering yourself. A lot of people worrying about the election and all that type of stuff, bro. I'm not worrying about that stuff, bro. Yeah, I hear about it and I see some stuff. I'll see it like because it be trending on the internet. Like I might come across it by mistake, and then I'm gonna just keep strolling. Like I might watch it once just to see what's up, and then just keep strolling. No, I'm focusing on myself. You gotta focus on yourself, bro. Like I said, a lot of stuff in this world is a distraction. It's to pull you away from bettering your life, bro. You know, it's to pull you away from bettering your life, bro. Telling you, I feel you positive vibes only. Period. Yeah, bro. That's yeah, Kiki. That's what I'm mainly about. Like I don't have time to be trying to tell people, oh, this gonna happen. And y'all notice like whenever time when people when they talk about like 2024, this gonna happen, 2025, this gonna happen, 2026, this is gonna happen. It's always uh negative. It's always some fear monger type stuff. I don't live my life in fear, bro. I live my life based off of God and leveling up, growing financially, spiritually. That's what I live my life off of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into too much of nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit around and watch end of the world videos. That's bruh. You must be don't have no purpose, bruh. If you want about this type of stuff, like a lot, if you want about what's gonna happen in 2025 and all that type of stuff, most people that do that, bro, I'm trying to tell you, they don't have a purpose. Most people they not trying to grow. Cause when you trying to grow, you look at life in a positive way, bro. You trying to level up. You trying to make passive income here. You trying to have real estate here. You trying to have stocks here. You trying to better your life, bro. You trying to have a better connection with God. That's what I'm worried about, bro. Good credit, all this type of stuff. I'm not worried about this negative stuff. Oh, this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I know, that's gonna happen. I know it's gonna be demonic and all this, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't need the views from that. I don't need the views from that. If I want to talk about that, I can talk about that and run up some crazy views. I don't need the views from that. I think I'm on the right path. I think I'm doing a good job, a great job with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's to be positive, bro. Right? People were saying the world's going to end when the new millennium, my bad, I'm tripping, came. We are still here though. Yeah. Yeah, like people think they God. People literally think that they're God, man. You gotta be careful, man. That's all I gotta tell you, but you gotta be careful about who you listening to, what you hearing, what you watching. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life, bro. I'm living my life, man. I ain't got time for nothing else. The world is not watching the Bible speaks of what is going to happen in the end days. Yeah, the Bible does speak about that. Yep, I agree with you 100%. Right, Cole? People be tripping. They definitely do be tripping. Tripping. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but I'm back, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Right, couple people be tripping. Yeah, a lot of people be tripping, man. And it's like nowadays there's so many influencers. It's like people they don't know what to believe. Because there's so many different influencers, bro. You go to this video, yeah, you go. I mean, you go to this channel, they saying this. You go to that channel, they saying that. But it's a lot of confusion going on, bro. A lot of people confuse themselves by listening to low vibrational stuff, man. Like I said, I don't be caring about that type of stuff. That don't. I mean, I'm gonna pursue my purpose. I'm just pursuing my purpose. That's all I'm doing. I'm not worrying about too much. What type of music do you like? Um, I listen to rap. I listen to like R&B too. I like R&B too. Like, you know, songs about girls and stuff like that. Like like lately I've been, that song by Chris Brown, Yo. I've been listening to it on and off. And that one girl, what's her name? Scissor. Uh, what's that song she came out with? Yeah, everybody be singing it. Hold on. Uh, Snooze. The song Snooze. It's not new. It's three. It's a year old, but yeah. But yeah, I listen to that song. Me too. Rap and R&B. Yeah. But that's what I'm into. Um yeah, but that's what I listen to. And I try to listen to like older school rap. No, I don't listen to like yeah, I try to listen to like maybe like older school rap. No, I ain't gonna lie. I like lately, I've been listening to like Plies old stuff. Stuff like that. You know, Lil Durk. I do a little Durk. Old stuff. Future. Eminem. I listen to Eminem. His new album. He just came out. I'll be kind of like everywhere a little bit. If you get what I mean. I'll be just checking out stuff. Like the newer artists, I love Eminem. Oh, okay, Kiki. Yeah, but the newer artists, I don't really listen to them. I just don't. Mm. I mess with NBA YoungBoy. I mess with his old stuff. I like his old stuff. I mess with NBA YoungBoy old music. You know, my son put me on to Juice World, and I've been hooked. Yeah, Juice World. Yeah, Juice World music. Yeah, his music, his soul music. Rod Wave. I like Rod Wave, bro. Rod Wave make genuine music. He really make genuine music, man. I mess with Rod Wave music. Yeah, Rod Wave my boy too. Yeah, he from Florida. He from St. Pete, so shout out St. Pete. That's what's up. Yeah. Um. Let me see. Oh yeah, the weekend. I messed with the weekend. The weekend. What do you like? Hold on. What do you like doing in Florida for fun? I ain't gonna lie. Like now, um, what I like doing for fun in Florida is focusing on my purpose. You know, my it's that's what I'm on. I don't know what nobody else on in Florida. You know, some people may say the theme parks. Oh yeah, that weekend is my favorite R&B art and R artist. All right, Bark. I know people don't like him. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't. A lot of people don't like this dude because of what he did, and you know what he did was wrong. I agree with what he did was wrong. But R. Kelly, when it comes on the R&B, nobody can touch him. Nobody can touch R. Kelly when it comes on the R&B. It's a nice place to visit. I heard. Yeah, the weather just bipolar. You know, sometimes like allergies and stuff like that. But I feel like nobody can touch. Nobody can touch R. Kelly. Even though, well, I said, you know, even what R. Kelly did, I can't say what he did. You gotta look it up. Everybody know what R. Kelly did. He's in jail for it. You gotta look it up. I'm not finna say what he did on here. You gotta look. You gotta look it up. But R. Kelly. Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But R. Kelly, he made the best. Like R&B, he made the best. I know what he did was wrong, and he should be punished for that. But that doesn't take away the fact that the type of music, how good he is musically. I thought you were talking about The Weeknd. Oh nah, I'm talking about R. Kelly. you know. But we can get back to the weekend, yeah. But the weekend, I mess with like a lot of his old music. The song Next. What else about the weekend? Um, Wicked Games. What else the songs? Uh, I'm trying to look it up. Hold on. I don't know why I don't. Hold on. I got a couple of weekend songs, like that's like three of them that I really like. Uh, I gotta find. I gotta find his. Here they go right here. Here they go right here. Wicked Game. Yes, I love that one. Um, the song by the weekend Outside and the song by the weekend Loft Music. I like Loft Music too and Outside. You know what I'm saying? And Next. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for being on here with me, talking to me. I something to rock this up, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm about to get on YouTube and probably look at some other type of content, whatever the case is. But I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. It's Coleman. I'm out.